Can you see Felix's screen?
Smile, Felix. Oh, there you are.
Oh. Good evening and welcome everyone to this week's edition of the Crossroads here on Veterans Anonymous. I am your host, Combat Cricket J. Lopez, coming to you from Colorado, former 131 Bravo, that's military police and your best friend. Little time in Iraq, little time in Haiti, and a survivor of my dog, Tuco. And the never-ending saga of my dog is trying to kill me. welcome back, the Sauce Boss.
How you guys doing? Shit's been crazy. Can you hear me good? Any echoes? Anything crazy?
You sound a little hollow, but it's not echoing.
Yeah,
all right. Well, I'm on my phone because my computer is trying to do like its infinite work of updates. So, yeah. Hey, what's up, Tom? How you doing? Talk to Crayola. You guys are fired. Anyway, no. How you guys doing? I'm back. I was out in the wild world of Wyoming, taking a breath, taking it in. Beautiful country, beautiful people. The vibe feels good. It's a definitely burgeoning market, and you know how I'll handle that. Adding to my cherry tree. Anyway, like it was nice. There's really nothing out there comparative to barbecue or the style of cooking and food that I do. But I got to go around and have lunch at some different places and talk to people and blah blah blah. So yeah, it was kind of banging. I'm looking forward to it when it happens, and we'll talk about other stuff after. But it's me. Yes, I'm Sauce Boss, the American aircraft structural maintenance craftsman. Did 17 years, 11 months, 25 days. Active duty Air Force. Considered ourselves a phrase that we coined on either this show or the last show, a beekeeper, because I worked every bomber. I worked the B-52, B-2, and B-1. So technically, yeah, I was a beekeeper. I'm looking forward to, I have a note in here to design a really cool shirt, for it. So like all the bombers looking like bees or some shit like that. But yeah, I loved almost every minute of it. But the main part is I love being deployed because I knew I was directly supporting those guys on the ground doing their thing, keeping the proper warheads on foreheads, keeping the right guys in boxes. But other than that, flipped it around, did a couple jobs, went back to school after I retired. Now I'm working for myself and swinging barbecue sauce and seasonings and spreading positivity. And thank you guys for the opportunity. I'll be back.
We love you. We love you so much. Look at Uncle Si, Mr. Official HR.
Yeah, huge.
Yeah,
huge.
Exactly.
You're okay. So here, just to say a comparison for this flag that you have behind you, you're 6 foot, correct?
Exactly. Yeah.
And you look tiny.
Yeah,
I get to say it for once.
It's 6 foot by 4 foot. You could use it for a cape.
It's a blanket for me.
Yeah, it's a blanket.
I love blankets.
Well, the cool thing is we have 3 of those. Nope, we have 2 of those flags left. Really high quality. They're double-sided. Yeah. They're on our website, so you can grab yourself one.
Yeah, double-sided. They're really good.
Double-sided. So really nice. Now, mind you, they do not hold up to 60-mile-an-hour winds, but they can be put on a flagpole. So yeah, and we got a bunch of new stuff that we'll talk about later. But yeah, so like I said, I'm trying to work. My computer's at 16% updating. Do not turn off your PC. This will take a while.
That is one of the dumbest warnings because they do it on PCs and on gaming systems. Like, please do not unplug while this is doing this. And it's like, who is the moron that made this warning possible?
I was just
like, you know what? I'm just gonna
because somebody did it.
The same way there's always a briefing in the military because some dumbass decided to do something, and we have to have a briefing about it and wear safety vest and harness because they didn't pay attention.
Okay, now I will admit I was the cause of a few safety briefings during my time in the military. I'm not going to lie.
I can honestly say that I have never in my life been the cause of a safety briefing. Ever, ever, ever. Now, mind you, I did get to inform people on why they needed to wear their safety gear properly because wearing a harness and wrenching them down till they were painfully tight, teaching the young guys like, yeah, you fall off a jet once and you get your shit stuck in one of these straps. Yeah, you will want it to be as tight as you can be when you fall. Hi.
Hello. So, like I was showing earlier, Tom checking in, Mark checking in. We also have John Woodorf checking in. Hello. And then Sean Peterson. Hello, welcome in. Thank you for joining us here. Felix, do you want to kind of go over your week or the couple week hiatus? No, I don't want to call it a hiatus.
No, it was actually we call it a little bit of hiatus, but also like a recon trip.
Yeah,
because that's what I
don't
wanted
want
to see. Like
hiatus.
I didn't want to go because I've been to some towns and some places where you drive in and it's like this industrialized place where it's nothing but a bunch of steel manufacturing and oil and whatnot. You know what I mean? Those places where there's literally nothing but like one restaurant to eat. But going around town, like I went to this one, obviously sushi place that's there, and they had fresh sushi. And I'm sitting there at the bar, eating some sushi, and they had some people come over, and they were sitting there eating. And one lady was actually probably Dave's female twin. It was hilarious because she was she worked on tanks and trucks in the Army. She probably had you by 10 years, but it was pretty cool. Like she was on point. Like I was sitting there talking about shit, and she was like, "Oh, it's Army, I was the Air Force," and she kind of looked over. I'm like, "I know. It's not often you get." I said, "I know it's not often you get to meet your heroes." and she looked over at me, and they were already eating like some sushi rolls, and then the waitress brought over like 3 more plates, and I looked over and I'm like, hungry much? She's like, oh, really? I'm like, this isn't an Air Force dining hall. You have to pay for this. But just as easy as I make friends, they were really cool people. I asked them about the area. They kind of informed me on, there's no real barbecue game in town. And I got invited out to a bar. I'm like, well, I'm not a bar fly anymore. I'm not really going to go out to a bar. But thank you for the invite. And it was just kind of cool. Like everybody out there was super welcoming. And I had a really good time. I had some pictures to show of some stuff, but my computer's at 19%. So I'll probably be ready to do that kind of shit probably next week or the week after by the time this thing is done.
Well, and by then it'll have more new updates to install. So as soon as it gets done, it'll be like, oh, we got new ones to install now.
Well, I love this computer. It was purchased for me by the VA when I was in school. So it was the top of the line ZBook Pro to run CAD and CAM and all that stuff. But right now it's about to become shotgun fodder. I'm just saying.
That's what you can use your Teener rate. Yeah.
Well, the thing in South Dakota is you can't shoot tannerite anymore on public land. You have to have it on private land. And I have a 20-pound tannerite target. So that will definitely not go unnoticed when I go boom with it.
Yeah, but it's private property, eh?
Well, I don't have private property to blow 20 pounds of tannerite on out here.
Not yet.
Well, no, I'm not going to do it, technically on my property. I cannot do it on my property. I have, we have water and stuff. It's Ashley! How you doing? I love your soap. I haven't done your homework yet, but I love your soap.
I know, right? I wrote down when I got it, and that's about as far as the homework got.
I didn't even get that far. So, yeah. But I do like it. It needs to be a little more lemony. I need chunks of lemon. I want to smell lemon. I want to smell like Lemon Pledge. If you know that joke, you know that joke. If you watch the Boondocks, bring it to Ohio. What am I bringing to Ohio?
Your boom boom.
Oh,
That's why I
yeah.
was like, wait a second.
Yeah.
You have the delay and how things.
Well, and
They don't have rails.
Ashley got a painting from Jess.
Yep.
An owl. It's a wicked cool painting. Yeah.
Oh, I
yeah.
saw that. Myself and Miss Moon were on her live, and she was like going over different paintings and stuff.
Yep.
And Miss Moon and
I want you to
myself
add
like
whole lemons.
saw this one painting, and I was like, that screams Smashly. And
especially on the farm. Yeah.
And she like, and Miss Moon was even saying, she's like, I love that. I was like, not no, but that is calling your name even here to me. But she did get it.
Yeah. Well, it's in the mail. It's in the mail.
Oh, it's in the mail. Okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yay.
Yeah. Jess posted up pictures like, so happy this is going out to Smashly on TikTok, and how it happened and all of that. Yeah.
Well, Miss Jess is awesome. I love her work, and just even like oh, thanks Felix for getting me addicted to flipping TikTok.
Yeah.
Because there is, it truly is like when you get it all filtered to what you like and stuff like that. Some of the videos are just like therapy, just watching it.
Oh yeah, it fascinates me watching Jess and other artists doing their art because it's like how does it go from here to there? I don't have that. I can fix things mechanically, but I can't.
Hashtag TikTok anonymous.
No kidding.
We need this.
Webb gave an explanation of why he only had TikTok for like 28 hours, and he broke it down like he came home and was like, "Yeah, boom, no, we're done."
He broke it down by hour.
Yeah. Well, I told him. I said, you kind of make me feel like the Emperor on Star Wars. Like, get into the TikTok. You cannot handle the power.
Like, seriously, I have been lacking on Facebook because.
Well, my thing is, I don't for business. I'm sorry, but I get there's still people there, but there's no return on investment. It's like the time I put in the Facebook. Truly, if I was still putting that time in, BBQ would not be where it's at. I would not have had the opportunities and the ability to be where I'm at. And so I'm sorry, as a small business owner, especially a veteran business owner, it's my responsibility to keep this rolling for everyone that loves it. And if that's where the money's coming from, guess what? Yep. How did it go? Exactly. Thank you, China. Still watching you.
TikTok is a safe place, right, Tom? Okay.
To lose large amounts of time.
Yeah. That's what they're doing. They're going to attack, and then they're going to put the best TikToks out, and everyone's going to be on their phone, hey, what's going on?
What was that noise? I don't know. Did you see this TikTok look? Yeah.
I didn't see anything updated on TikTok. I don't know what's going on.
They say TikTok says stay in our homes and pull out our guns outside.
It's a new trend.
Yeah.
Yes. Exactly. I do have to make the one that you sent me, Felix, with the mom. I'm working on it.
Yeah. No, that's just hilarious. As soon as you sit down, Mom!
Because it's so true!
Oh, yeah. Finn, get down. Well, he sits on the sofa, and, I can show you guys because I'm on my phone. He sits on the sofa right up at the bar. So he's on the back of the sofa, I want to. Nope, down.
He's like, hey, okay, that's too
Look at the size of them paws.
Yeah.
He put that one paw up there gingerly, and then, that too far, too far.
Yeah, that's why I said he's the cat dog. He's like that. Dogs don't do that. I need to walk on the counter. Like, what the hell?
If I allowed Chico to do so, he would. Because when he was little, he would try to get up on the back of the couch and stuff like that. And nay.
Hey, John, I had a chili cheese dog, a foot-long coney today because I was busy coming back from Pokwana picking up product from Mr. Mark Scroll at Happy Hydro's, Grandma D's Kitchen. So I got me a bunch of rubs and stuff. It's still sitting in my truck. So after the show, I will be loading that and updating the website and whatnot. So, yeah.
Bro, I had the same thought as you when the bank said like the money was there, but they were disputing it. You did the exact same thing I would have done. Right to the bank. Yeah.
Yep.
Yippee
time to pay the piper, baby.
I've got an ATM receipt from Fort Irwin that said I had like $1,400,000 something dollars in it, right? I went to the phone, called my dad, said, Dad, go to the bank. You got power of attorney. If there's anything over $100 in my account, pull everything out and close it. You know, I called him back later. He was like, what the hell was that about? I'm like, Dad, I'm looking at a receipt that says I got $1 million in my account. He goes, they thought I was nuts. You got like $1.40, you know?
Well, you know, I did find out that, I don't know how it is anymore, but back in the day, I think that it was like a system thing. Banks put money in, and it was kind of weird, you know, because your account could read a lot, but that wasn't actually your money. It was your money coming like the bank somehow. But no, back when I was an airman, we had a guy who didn't tell us his dad was a 2-star general, but his dad was a 2-star general, and they had the same name. He was Junior. Well, military pay messed up the pay stubs. We used to get the pay stub.
Right.
And we also sit around our toolbox and look at how much money we didn't make. And he was just sitting there staring at it. And we're like what? Did you get a bunch of money? And he goes, yeah. And we're all looking at it. And oh my God, dude. We're like, what do you do? Like, are you a narc? Like, his shit was like, fuck, I don't even know. I have to look at the pay scale, but it was the pay scale of a 2-star general with all, and it wasn't even the pay. It was all the extra shit on it.
All the bonuses,
like all the extra stuff they have for uniform and blah blah, all these allotments on there and shit. We're just like, holy crap! But his dad, I guess, was kind of an asshole because, needless to say, as soon as we got those papers, he got a phone call in the office, and he went in there. He came out damn near in tears. Then he had another phone call, and it was his mom, and his mom was batting cleanup. I guess that's how his life went. His dad would run asshole-ish, and mom would call and be like, you know, he doesn't mean it, blah, blah, blah. His dad was like, don't you fucking touch a dime.
I remember the LESs, and it was funny because they were passing them out one payday, and the E5 that was passing them out looked at mine as me being an E4 still. He looked at mine, and he was like, how the heck are you making more money than me? And I'm like, look at time in service. And he goes, how the heck are you this long in service and not an E5 yet? And I'm like, experience and lots of practice.
Yeah, motherfucker, leave me alone. Oh, man. So, it's been...
I tried to mess up at the board, at the promotion board. I tried to mess up. Like, I messed up. As soon as you knock on the door, open up the door, you're supposed to step off with your left foot. I walked right in with my right foot. Sergeant Major looked at me and Sergeant Major looked at me and he goes, I know you know better. Go do it again. And I'm like,
What did Tom, I don't know if people popped it up. What milestone did Tom hit?
Oh, he did. It's day 300 today for him.
I was going to say, is it today or tomorrow that he hits 300?
Congratulations,
so
Tom.
It's today. Good job, Tom.
300 red crayons eaten by one man.
No, but in all seriousness, like, that's awesome. He's been, so for 300 days straight, he's been doing 22 push-ups a day. And
I give it. My shoulders feel your pain, brother.
and as some of us know, it's like, especially hearing a couple months ago and stuff, like, ooh, the bishops don't do anything. They
What
do.
happened?
When the Viva la Revolution happened,
Oh,
we got
got you.
the push-ups and the hikes, and they don't do anything. But we know better.
Yep.
We're going to continue on doing it. Tom
It
just
all,
300 days.
Yeah. You just got to find your lane. And if that's your lane, you got to run it. Like, it all matters.
Run with fire.
All support, all types of support matters, you know? Like, I wish I could do that. I can't. So I do what I can in my own way, you know? So it is what it is.
Well, it's kind of like why we're here and why we're Veterans Anonymous, why we're Crossroads, Scramjet, Monday Night Mayhem, Full Metal Crayon Eaters. You know, we're trying to raise awareness and lower the numbers to zero.
You know, push-ups are never meaningless especially if you're making sure you're keeping the right people down. I got jokes, but.
Oh, I thought you said, I got hose, and I'm like, I got hose in different area codes.
Oh, so Dave, earlier in my truck, when I was looking for my hat.
Yeah.
Like, literally driving, I took it off to take a picture for some verification shit. It was under my leg, by my right leg, on the floor of my truck. Like, I'm literally, like, driving, like, how do you lose something that you just took off your head to take a picture? Like, it's not in the passenger seat, it's not on the floor, but a dark hat under my leg. I couldn't see it in the shadows. I'm like looking behind me with all my stuff. I'm like, it's not in there. I'm like, did I throw it out the window?
Bro, I was watching you on TikTok, watching you do like this, and I was like, he lost something, you know?
Yeah.
And then you were like,
how do you lose a whole hat?
And I was like,
it's how the hell?
Okay. That's pretty big. A whole hat. Because so myself and Boy, we use these Views pens and stuff like that. We have our own whatnot, and we had a night where we lost 3 pens in my truck.
Well,
the truck ate all 3.
You do live in Colorado, just saying.
Yeah. And at least that's small enough to fall in the crack.
That's what I'm saying. It was like, so this is small. This is small.
Yeah, like this whole hat. Like
your whole hat.
My whole hat. Like did it just vanish? And then I'm like sitting down here waiting, fight with this computer. I'm like, oh hell, I'm going back to my truck. I'm gonna find this damn hat. And I open the door and I'm like, it's sitting right under my leg. Like.
That's how it always happens too.
Well, and then
you're like, that you walk away, and it's like, the most obvious spot.
Yeah, you're like, how did this do that? One, how did I not see it when I got out? You know?
Yeah, how did I not see it when I was looking around my fucking truck? Like literally looking on the floorboards, like,
Oh, bro, you were looking in the back seat. You were looking in you were looking everywhere, dude. I was laughing because I was like, he lost something in his truck.
On this one.
True.
You got jokes. Get to work. You're supposed to be making shit. You ain't got time to be on Facebook. That's Mark Scroll, the man who makes barbecue. I got a couple little gems from him today. I brought some more coffee home.
Nice.
I brought a jar of. I think I have a jar. I might have a jar of habanero. Maybe. I don't think I took that
again.
Jar. Huh?
Say that again.
Habanero. I forgot to roll my R's. Habanero.
Hob. In. Air. Oh.
Habanero.
Coronavirus.
Habanero. Coronavirus. I'm in there, Rogue.
Okay, yep. My whole life is surrounded by TikTok. It's like okay, so if you're sneezing and stuff like that, what do you say? Allergies. Coronavirus.
So today on the drive, as I have my TikTok playlist off of Spotify that people add to it, I had a song come on that was all in Spanish. And I'm like, well, I know Jade didn't put this on here because it is 100% all in Spanish. And Jade is, Spanish lacking.
50-50.
It's like crack-a-lacking, but with Spanish. Tortilla lacking. And so I was like, well, maybe it's this other person that follows us on TikTok because she's from LA. She's like Puerto Rican or something. And she goes, I don't speak Spanish. I'm like, what is up with all the Latin women in my life not knowing Spanish? And then I find out who put it on, which is like the whitest person on my page. Oh, it's
you
hilarious.
had me concerned for a second.
Yeah,
her name
I saw that and I was like, huh?
What's up?
She put...
Hello?
She fat fingered it or autocorrect happened.
I do swipe. No. Not help. Because her first... I said her, but... said help. Then it said hello, not help. So, hello.
Like, are you being choked? Or are you being helpful? Like, help! Nope.
Be right back. Grab a beer or two.
Pineapple.
Pineapple juice.
Pineapple juice. Oh, that's your safe word. It's supposed to be one word. So yeah, unfortunately, no meme minute. I had a lot of cool memes too for the day. And I had really cool pictures of my Wyoming trip and whatnot. So that kind of sucks. I'm only at 24%, so that's definitely not happening by the time the show's over.
Oh, gotta love technology.
Yeah, no, you don't. You gotta freaking wanna
finesse it and just
finesse it and pour water on it till it acts better.
Yeah.
So what we're trying here is we're going to start a barbecue church, and Dave is going to be the Grand Poobah, like the Mandarin and Iron Man. He's going to be the figurehead. We're going Joel Osteen here, baby. We're going to build a dynasty. I'm going for tax exemption here. Hey, we're trying to work the system, bringing people to the barbecue sauce. Jesus. I even had pictures of the trailer from the CAD design today. So they did give me a quote back. It was kind of cool, $52,000.
Which, with what you want on it and the way you want it, that's not bad for a custom trailer, bro. Really?
No, that's not bad for a custom smoke trailer to haul. And yeah, that's everything down to the propane tanks and generator. So
light sockets where you want them at. Yeah, I mean,
yes. That is. Oh, sorry. I'll let you do. I'm sorry. I can't touch anything. My bad.
Hi, cuddling kitten.
Don't touch the buttons.
Don't touch the buttons. Do not touch the shiny buttons.
If you don't follow her on TikTok, she is so positive and so funny. Some of the stuff she does.
I love her characters.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, her masks. I'm like, God. It's hilarious.
And just knowing a little background of it, of her neighbors, don't like her doing it. It's just like, yes, keep doing it.
Yeah.
Keep doing it. Keep it weird.
I'd be out on the porch. I'd be out on the porch with the beer and my phone going, look at that. She's at it again. Fucking hilarious.
It'd be even funnier if you didn't have a TikTok and you're just like doing it. Just like, what are you doing? I just like to do that in my yard. Like, they're like, TikTok? What's TikTok? You're like, what? Like, honey, I think it's time to move. Like, yes.
We gotta go. Time to sell.
Yeah, it's time to sell our house.
Neighbors losing her.
No.
Ooh.
Oh my, Jenny, that's funny.
Oh my God.
That was so hyper.
Roller skates and leopard tights. Yes.
Leotard and tights.
You know, that's what's funny. That's just I can only imagine. I can
Yes.
only imagine the weirdest OnlyFans ever.
Well, and then here's
someone roller skating in leotard and tights with an animal mask on their face.
Well, and then the other thing, she still travels. Imagine going through the airport with the white tutu and leotards and roller skates, and the TSA guys like.
I did see a video on there, where it was a video of a TSA, and the lady put a big, long sex toy on top of her bag, and the TSA guy he unzips it, and he unzips it, looks at her, and then closes the bag. He's like,
I've seen the ones where like the college buddies go visit each other, right? And the one college buddy fucking shoves a sex toy in his roommate's bag or whatever, and then while he's getting TSA searched, the guy's looking at him, and he's like, "It ain't mine. I don't know how it got there."
I think the best one I saw was a guy's mom did that to him.
Oh,
and she brought him to the airport and walked him to security, and straight up his mom did it, and I think she had it battery operated, like remote control, so she could turn it on and off.
Oh, that's even worse.
It was. So we need to check your bag,
if I ever fly with, or date little boy ever flies.
That's shit my mama do to me. Make you question it, like, honey, you want to tell me something? Like, no, why? Finn is like itching to get up here on the desk. You will not get up here. I don't care how much you wiggle your butt. I'm not making TikToks. Get away.
Wiggle.
Yeah, so we're at the half an hour mark. Do we still? It's been a while. I've been, getting back on Scramjet, getting back on here. I will be here next week, so we will do it again. My calendar is filling up. I had a phone call today. I'm doing a wedding on Saturday or next Friday. I officiate weddings. I help people make the worst mistakes of their lives. So, I mean, I help people
come together right
now. Give me half your shit. What? I mean, come to me.
I played it the wrong way. It would have been perfect.
Come together right now. I should do the ceremony, but like, so are you willing to give up half your shit if you fuck up? Are you willing to give up half your shit if you fuck up? If you guys are willing to take this seriously and give up half your shit, will you?
Or soldier, Marine,
I have done the dorm wedding. Like, one of my not my first weddings, but one of my buddies, his airman wanted to get married, and it was literally in his apartment with airman, his fiance, supervisor, and his wife. And I was like, so what's the rush? And I'm like, they wouldn't tell me. And I don't, like, whatever. It's your deal, your life. And I'm like, so your parents are getting here this weekend? I said, no, so your family's coming in? And they were telling me, like, yeah, our family's coming in this weekend. I'm like, well, you want to wait for your family to be here? They're like, no, we got to get it done now. I was like, okay. Like,
hello, Mr.
hey,
Carl.
How you doing? And we got Danielle. We got Danielle Lopez. And if you know how I say Danielle, you will be a Stargate fan. If you're not, you're wrong. Tell me she's Prego without telling me she's Prego. Like, family's coming. We got to get this shit done now. Like, now.
I was getting ready to ask, was she a stripper, and did he have the Mustang at 20% interest in the parking lot?
No, they were actually both mill to mill. He was age. No, he was supply, and I forgot what her job was. But yeah, they were both like back shop people, and yeah, it was kind of funny. I was just like, I'm not thinking about it. Like, why the hell they want to get married so quick? Your family's coming. We could just wait. They're like, nope, we got to do it now. I'm like, they weren't even old enough to pay my fee because my fee was a bottle of bourbon. They were not 21 yet. They were like 19 and 20. So I was like, you can't. So his supervisor had to pay the fee for like buy me the bottle. I was like, you guys aren't even old enough to buy me the bottle of bourbon that I'm charging.
Hilarious.
This is gonna last forever.
Forever.
Forever. And forever ends on Tuesday. Yeah.
Unfortunately, there is an expiration date on that.
Yeah. It's all good. Like when it comes to relationships, one of my buddies who I was stationed with in Oklahoma, I won't say any names, but this was way back in the day before like online dating. And this was still with like Yahoo Messenger. And I remember he told us he met this girl online, and we were like,
right?
It probably did, but well, it depends on if the bottle's at my house or a normal person that drinks out. Because at my house, they would have to be divorced on their way out the door. But so my buddy, like, he's all talking about, yeah, I'm gonna go to lunch with this girl I met online, and we're like, what? Like, how do you meet a girl online? I remember it so clearly. It was hilarious. And so we all like went to lunch where they went to lunch, which was very conspicuous when you have like 18 military guys in this little establishment, and they're sitting at a table, and we're all like staring, like, you met this girl online. We got to see who this girl looks like. But she was actually cute. We were like, oh shit, like, all right. But they are still married to this day, 2 kids. He's an awesome guy. She's an awesome gal. And this was like, I got to Oklahoma in 2000. So this was like 2001, 2002 or something, maybe 2003. Like in that, because I left.
So almost 20 years.
Yeah, I left there in 2009. So I know between 2000 and 2009, or 2000 actually 7, that's when they met, 2007, 2008. And they've been together, and it's one of those things like, that's the best, like, online. Like, I was just like, that's just insanely crazy, online relationship before there was online relationships, but definitely takes people to do some work. Yeah. So good couple, very, very good model of good people. Love him to death. He's actually one of the people that helped me out when I started up BBQ with my website. So
cool.
Yep. I think he was deploying, and I don't know. I just remember somebody said something about a deployment or something. And I was just like, look, it ain't none of my business. I'm just doing this civil service thing. Let's get her done. I gotta go home and eat pizza.
Pizza.
But I've done super elaborate ones. The one Friday is gonna be super basic, so it's gonna take me about 20 minutes to write up a ceremony. They're not even saying vows. So I get to kind of free ball. Hell, I might do this shit TikTok live. I won't do that. Like, what's up? Oh my God, my computer's starting up. Oh, nope, wrong. Updates, 30 minutes. Nope. 30%. It just got tired of the blue screen and gave me the black screen for a minute. Right back to the blue screen. Fucking programmers.
Love technology.
Gotta love it. Do it with a mask. I have a mask, but I don't know if they want me to wear it.
No, I think she's talking about one of her masks. Like,
oh, I was gonna use a GIMP. I was gonna go get a GIMP mask.
No, I think she's talking like the horse head.
Oh yeah, I have something like that, but mine is Guy Fawkes. It doesn't light up.
Oh, if they're military, you should have a reflective belt on around your waist, bro.
They're not military.
Oh, I was gonna say, like Jenny said, the reflective belt would just top it off.
No, they're not military. Nope. Actually, I only have done like one or two people in the military. Everyone else I've done have been silly villains.
Silly villains.
Yep, I call them silly villains. You silly villain. How do you put your pants on without orders every day?
Stop.
Like, so if you don't go to work, do they arrest you? So why do you go to work? Yeah. Because I'm not going to lie, some days getting out of bed was like, how much trouble do I want to get in?
Nice
The
sticker.
mountains are calling and I must go.
I
don't
have
get
been
it.
saying this for my entire life, just living here in Colorado. Because there is days that you're doing what you're doing and everything, and you're just like, the mountains, seriously, are just like, you keep looking at the mountains, you keep looking at the mountains. You're like, no, I got shit to do. The mountains call to you. I found this sticker, and I was just like, I've been saying that my whole life. I love it. And then we are actually going up to the Estes Park area.
Oh, I've been there quite a bit. I love that place.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
I stayed in the Stanley once.
I have never stayed in the Stanley. I
Nice.
want to. It's just I would have to do it with like my sisters or even my mom or something like that, because Rob is just like, we're not doing the ghost hunting thing or anything like that.
I didn't do the ghost hunting. I just wanted to stay where the Shining was, and it was like a stupid, irrational, like security blanket. I'm like, well, I got my gun, like, but like, what the fuck is gonna do against a ghost? But you know what? It makes me feel better. So blah.
But
yeah.
Yep, not this weekend, but the weekend after next, we're gonna be up in the mountains, and there's a hot tub.
Linda Lovelace. That name sound familiar.
Old.
I haven't
porno
escaped
star.
that far into the mountains for quite a while now, like all summer long. You know, they didn't restrict travel, but they pretty much, cautioned against it just because of all the wildfires that we had over the summer.
Oh yeah.
Stanley Hotel was actually housing firemen that were working the fires up around that area. So I'm excited because, like I'll usually cruise in to maybe like, I don't know. I'll cruise in maybe an hour into the mountains and stuff like that, come back out and cruise back down into town. But Estes Park is about 2.5 hours from here to go up into, and then,
Well, like when I was stationed out there at Carson, I used to go up into the mountains past Manitou Springs on my way to Cripple Creek and just, enjoy the drive and the scenery. It's beautiful area. I used to, on Sunday mornings, I used to go out to Garden of the Gods and watch the sunrise.
See, and that's one of the things that I would love to do. I would have to leave quite a bit before sunrise to catch a sunrise at Garden of the Gods, but yeah, Garden of the Gods, Cheyenne Zoo, definitely on my list of places that I want to hit this summer.
Well, like even where I lived up, living up here in the hills, like before I lived up here in the hills when I lived in town, like I'd get off work and take my car and just drive in the hills almost every day just to not, and drive in the hills. And then I lived out here, so I don't have to do that. I just have to walk outside my door. But I watched a video today of a young lady who was Air Force. She's one of her people I follow on TikTok. She's insane, awesome, cool. But she straight up said it. She goes, sometimes I like to play. I forgot how she said it. She goes, I like to raw dog my mental issues. And just not take my medicine and go out. And it's true. She went out into the mountains.
That one.
Yeah, she goes out into the mountains. And I'm like, that shit works. Like,
it does.
Being in a serene, beautiful place that's close to nature does 100% more than a damn pill will do.
Yep.
So I'm proof of that shit.
Yeah, getting and if medication is working for you guys, like definitely continue it.
Yeah, we're not doctors.
Don't. We're not saying quit your meds right now, but in my case, I born and raised Colorado. It's just this is part of my therapy as far as like if I even get into the foothills and stuff like that, or even if I drive around town, that's a therapy for me.
I don't see Amanda, Dave.
It said she was watching.
Oh, okay. I'll be right back, guys.
But
yeah. When I used to have a license, I used to just jump in the car and waste like half a tank of gas driving around listening to songs. It's a therapy. It really is.
Yeah, cruising around and stuff like that. Because even today, I actually did like kind of record myself in Tuco just cruising. Because the mom car is a manual, which is pretty rare nowadays.
Oh yeah, no kidding.
So did he add? Oh, I think he added something. But yeah,
I'm still curious about this video that supposedly was taken of you dancing to a certain song.
I am gonna have to freaking find it. Okay, so that situation. Okay, so I've told y'all that I get bored in the parking lot waiting for my child to get out because this line backs up so early that I sit in this parking lot for a while, and I find entertainment and like scrolling through Facebook or something like that and listening to music, but just y'all, it's just me where I sing and dance to my dog. I just do it. And the other day when I said that, I saw the camera out, not completely out his window, but pointed towards my mirror that I can see into my car. So I'm like, I think somebody just recorded me doing what I do.
That's funny. You're going to be scrolling through TikTok and all of a sudden going to see a picture
I'm going to see my car and just... the craziness that is my life. Sauce balls.
Freeze? I think he froze.
No, I was trying to. Yeah, because you forgot to add it to my page, my personal page, but I can't. I can't see it on mine, so I gotta wait till my computer decides to. Oh, this fucking computer was just at 68%. It went down to 57. What the shit? It's like,
oh, talk about me, bro. Watch this.
It's like I'm getting too close.
So I got a thing that said some post comments or can't post comments to some destinations. Can you from your phone, because you added your Facebook, is that on private or public?
It's probably still on private, but I can't see the share.
You can't
yet.
see it.
So it's fine.
Welcome to my life. This is how I usually am. Oh, noises.
Nice to know ya. Let's do it again.
So yeah, pretty excited to get out into the mountains and stuff like that. And even just like if we can get out into the mountains and go shooting or, anything. What I really would like what I would really like to do is try. Is it a standing board? Wait.
Paddleboard.
Paddleboard.
Oh, you're crazy.
Paddleboarding.
I think because,
Aren't you Army? Don't you guys do the waterboarding thing?
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I want to try that. We've been talking about getting kayaks, not doing like the crazy river stuff. Rob's brother actually almost died last summer with his girlfriend because they were kayaking down a river and got completely turned over and on all that. She's like, no. I'm not a strong swimmer to begin with, but what? Even if you're a strong swimmer, no.
Yeah, no. I've kayaked across ponds and calm rivers.
Yeah,
The
calm
rapids,
lakes.
all of that other stuff. I don't need to do it. No.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
Calm water, hanging out on the water and stuff like that. Like, and I know some people like fish off of it, and I love to fish too. I actually have a lifetime fishing license, fishing and small game, because in Colorado, if you're above 60% disability rating for the VA, you get a free lifetime license, and if you or fishing license, and then if you have a small or no, what is that? Hunter safety permit, then you can add the small game on top of it.
Yeah, Iowa does a similar thing. If you're 100%, you get free lifetime fishing. You got to buy a trout stamp or special. The same with like the hunting. You got to buy a deer tag, or you got to buy a turkey tag, or you got to buy
Is a trout stamp like a tramp stamp?
Well, it smells fishy both ways, so.
That just happened.
Nice to know ya. Yeah, I can't do anything until I probably get a computer.
So you don't have any access to like the banners and stuff like that?
No, I do.
You do?
What do you want? Yeah, what do you want?
Throw the slide up.
Huh?
Throw the slide
I could
up.
do that one. Maybe.
I'm surprised Tom or Kyle ain't talked about it yet.
All right, y'all. So we are Veterans Anonymous, or we are the Crossroads going our mother bitches.
Welcome
we
to
are the Crossroads on Veterans Anonymous. You can see us through twitch.tv/vetsanon, YouTube/Veterans Anonymous, Facebook/Veterans Anonymous 22. That's where you can find all of our shows.
Whoa.
What? That's normal.
Oh, okay.
It just was amplified and sounded scary.
I thought Cujo was happening in your fucking room, dude.
Just have 4 bulldogs or 3 bulldogs all living in the same house. Pretty much like having Marines all together. It's a shit show.
Back to business, I suppose. So our Facebook links, you can find Monday Night Mayhem Radio. You can catch Lunchbox and Judy every night on Monday Night Mayhem at 7 Central Time. I am so bad. I'm Mountain Standard Time. Let's do 6 Mountain Standard Time. We have Scramjet with W, Uncle Si, and Soul Boss, or let's call him the Madican, on Tuesdays at 7 Mountain Standard Time. Every week you can catch us here Wednesday nights, 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time with myself, Uncle Si, and the Sauce Boss. And then we have our crazy Marines wrapping up our week and giving our safety brief Thursday nights on Full Metal Cran Eaters, where you never know what Tommy Erotic and Baby Jeebus might be up to. But these are the links that you can find us on. And what?
Hi, Richie, Redneck Pimp. Him and Lunchbox are doing a show this Friday talking about WWE. There's some big WrestleMania event going on this weekend, and they're going to do like a little pre-show.
Oh, yes. Friday we do have a special. I don't know if you'll get a newer safety brief off of it, but as of right now, our Marines give it good luck.
Because why not?
Yes.
Because if they won't do it, you shouldn't do it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much.
I just came upstairs to my shipping / living quarters to see if I can push this, because I don't know if anyone's actually seeing it on mine. So just checking it out, getting stuff done. Plus, I got to feed my dogs.
That's why they were angry. They're hangry.
They're always hangry, though.
True. It comes with the breed.
They're dogs. They're always like, if I left food out, they would. Yeah, that's just no. That is goodbye. Right?
No, that's hello.
Okay.
Yeah, Sayo is hello, and then the Danga Vidya Vita.
Don't slaughter.
Living la vida loca.
Yeah, that's the goodbye. Yeah. And
I want to attempt it, but at the same time, I'm just like, not gonna attempt it.
We had him put the phonetics ebonics army version up one time, and we should probably save that so we don't butcher it anymore.
Sorry. All right, so that's not gonna work. Oh well. It's just one of those things that we got to be mindful on when we start. Make sure we have all our locations ready, because I can do it after the fact. And I even checked in on you guys while I was gone to see if you posted it there, but no one did, so I didn't even worry about it because I was busy. I smile, you can see me. Hello. Racist. You're not supposed to laugh at that.
What?
But yeah, this is feeding time in the Irving Zoo. Feel like a freaking literal animal keeper.
Send Richie the link.
Right
Send
there.
Redneck Pimp a link. Have him come on.
Have you do your dog feeding?
My dog feeding? Yeah, because my son's working a new job, so he's not here. I'm the only one home.
Well, and which one is it? Finn is like the Olympic jumper that's like going, 4 foot off the ground out there by the door?
6 foot. He jumps pretty much over my head.
I was just going to say the dog can completely clear over my head. Not even pause, touch.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
That would be a sight to see, though.
Especially when I bring the food out.
That would be a TikTok, Jade, to have a dog jump over you.
I don't know. I'd be so nervous. And I got really high-pitched on that. Sorry.
Yep, see,
the Sauce Boss right now is showing his process of how to feed 5 dogs.
Well, and then
actually is pretty interesting.
As soon as he opens that door, they all know which bowl to go to. And you just hear this massive amount of pause, and then boom, food. They're all at their own bowl, and they're good.
This is the control part. Sit. Sit. Sit, Yoda. Sit your ass down. Sit. Real, all the way. Say it slowly. Sit. I'm not letting you in. Go eat.
Right, and boom, right to their own bowls.
That's awesome.
I've told him you got to E4 Mafia. As long as you give them guidance and direction, they're okay. You let them do their own thing, you're fucked.
Yeah, pretty much, dude. If I left food out, it'd be screwy. But yeah, we had 18 inches of snow last night. This table was up to here with snow this morning.
Like, yeah, I saw the video, dude.
Yeah, I was out plowing for like 2 freaking hours, and then it just melts away. But that's the life of living in the Sodak.
So yeah, I gotta watch them too, because if I don't, they'll try to like eat each other's food. It's like being in the Chow Hall Marines. Really, like you gotta have someone in the Air Force to monitor them, make sure they don't like bite each other and stuff like that. And you got one that's always running around aimlessly. You gotta kind of focus back on the plate. Get on your plate.
Focus.
Like Finn's always done first, looking around. Get outside. Get on my Chow Hall. Get outside. Get outside. Go do doggy stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much feeding time. Leia, get outside. All Star Wars dogs.
Yep.
But oh man. Sorry guys, I normally be downstairs, but like I said, gotta feed the animals. Chewie, get out. Outside. Yoda, let's go.
I think it's funny that you yell at Yoda the most.
Well, because he's an asshole.
Because the name, he's like Yoda.
Yoda, get outside. He has to walk to everybody's bowl and make sure.
Just to double check.
Empty, to make sure there's nothing else. Like, and then tomorrow, I think I'm cooking on an Easy Bake Oven again.
Oh, that's freaking hilarious.
So yeah, I bought this Easy Bake Oven because of my buddy on TikTok. We bought one. This is the new Easy Bake Oven. This is what it looks like. And I did a pork belly in it yesterday, and it turned out actually rather good. So yeah, no, it was pretty interesting. So we are just kind of making fun of me and people calling pellet smokers Easy Bake Ovens. And so someone decided to try one. So my buddy Mike off of Blazing Star Barbecue, he's done ribs, wings, a brisket piece, obviously, and a steak. I've only done pork belly so far. So we shall see what I come up with mañana. All right.
I'm trying to think. I don't believe I ever had an Easy Bake Oven.
My sisters did when I was a kid, and I used to eat all their mix. So
I remember having it was like an Easy Bake Oven, but it made these squishy bug things.
Oh, I remember those. Yeah.
But I don't think I ever had. I know that I didn't have it. I don't know if my sisters ever had the Easy Bake.
Staring aimlessly at orders, like Finn, come.
Oh,
I understand.
Jenny is a big time Barbie freak. She does a lot of TikToks about random ordering Barbies and opening them up, and you can want her do it. Jenny.
See, I used to run around and decapitate my sister's Barbies because they were hollow and put black cats in them.
I used to take my sister's Barbie's heads off.
Yeah, the little black cat fireworks fit in.
Yeah. So, man, yeah, we're at 91%. It'll probably go down to 50% by the time I'm done. Will. I don't know who Will is. Is Will I am?
Well, hello.
Redneck Pimp said he'd jump in for a second or two.
I don't know. I didn't see that. Sorry. Warrior. Oh, he's talking about Warrior Fest on November.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, Warrior Fest out in Kansas City, November 5th and 6th.
My whole system is actually messing up.
No, because I was actually going to have you do top of the hour, even though we're 5 minutes past.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. Well, how you guys doing? And yes, the Sauce Boss, the American on here. Barbecue Sauce LLC, where you find all your amazing barbecue sauces and seasonings out there. What we have, I had a lot of pictures to show. Like I have all my new stuff. Like Dave has that nice flag behind him. We sell on our website. It's a 4x6 flag.
Yep.
We got on our website for $50, double-sided, all made in America. We have our Hawaiian shirts we're still pushing, guys. We still need to sell 25 of those so we can get that order started. We have a couple guys on the hook that are deployed that their spouses want to send them some shirts. So it'd be really a blessing if we can make that happen. We do have those shirts in female and male sizes. You can find them on beerbarbecuesauce.com. We are tuning up. It's going to be our first annual barbecue boot camp coming up here this year, where I'm going to do a Zoom. It's going to be a whole weekend affair on Zoom, pretty much Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm going to walk you through the whole process of picking the brisket, seasoning it, wet age, dry age, wrap and unwrap. All of the mysteries are going to be solved, and you're going to be able to watch me and participate and have your own brisket, or just watch and take notes. So look forward to that barbecue boot camp. We're looking for at least minimum 10% participants. It's going to be about $100 to attend Zoom, because you're going to get all this information, and you're going to have pretty much a syllabus of requirements that if you want to smoke a brisket during that time that you will need to have, so you can make that happen. If not, just taking notes, it's totally fine. So we're just kind of working on trying to give a better interactive experience with barbecue and cooking. And it's just doing brisket right now, but if that kicks off, because it's pretty much one of people's scariest things to make for some reason, but I want to let them know that it's super simple if you just forget everything everyone's ever told you about smoking a brisket and just go down to basics of what you need to make the meat amazing. So yeah, so we'll be looking out for that barbecue sauce, barbecue boot camp coming out, and all our rubs and stuff, we're still waiting on some, I guess you say, not legal, but we're waiting on some things like ingredient labels and things of that nature, so we can get that out. Labeling. So we're on hold for labeling for the rubs and some of the sauces, and some of the sauces are waiting on supply chain issues. So everything isn't 100% back because of the COVID world, but we're getting there. And also, I had the drawings of the smoke trailer, the food truck trailer that we're going to be getting. It's going to be about $52,000. So if anyone has $52,000, I can hold for a minute. Just saying, we can make it happen. You know, if you want to be a part of barbecue, I'm just joking. But we're working on it. We're going to make it a reality. I'm not letting this slip through my fingers. So, yeah, and I appreciate it because, you know, just like you guys, just like I tell the folks on TikTok, all the folks that follow us and me and buy my product, that's the only reason I'm here. The only reason I'm doing what I'm doing. Because without you guys, there'd be no barbecue. 100%. I wouldn't be working for myself, working for you guys. And I'm proud to do it. And I'm proud to be able to give you guys the product that you love. So other than that, that's my spiel. Love you, baby. Except for my computer. Thanks for the support. And if we can make a church happen, we're going to make it happen. Tax free.
The enlightened church of the sauce.
Oh no. And the devil of SBR seduced the people. And had to put inferior products on their meats.
Welcome back.
Nay, nay. Nay, SBR. You will not get me today. Oh. Hey, Jade's back. We're done. We be done.
What I miss?
I'm in my dojo. I don't know what that means.
Richie getting his karate on?
Dojo is like a gym, mixed martial arts.
Oh, I know.
Type of. Hey,
I don't know what Richie's dojo was. Must be comedy club.
Could be.
Because he does comedy, and that's his dojo where he practices art. sharpening, because that's what they say about comedy. Those guys are razor sharp, sharpening up their jokes, making them like bulletproof, economy of words, and all that good stuff. I need to turn on this light because it's bright. Does this make me look flush? There we go. Hello, can you hear me? Am I there?
I hear you.
All right. No one was saying anything, so I was just making sure.
Oh, you're cool, bro.
His
Sorry.
garage.
No, that's Dean. Dean's in his garage. Oh, okay.
His church. Gotcha. So he's actually in the dojo.
All right, my bad, y'all. I had to utilize the facilities, and it sounded like my dog got out front, so.
Got ya. No worries. We're here for you. But yeah, and I do apologize for the lack of. Well, I was really excited. That's probably why I was too excited, because it's been a while since I've been on, and I didn't know if I was going to actually be here this week, and I was able to be here. So I literally had just on the memes I had on one thing, I had 48 pictures of what was going on and everything else. So just kind of sad. Just smile, Felix. Oh, she got the jokes. Well, yeah, I love you, Jenny from the block.
That's what they call my mom.
Yeah?
Yeah. 'Cause she's J-Lo.
Are you serious?
Her name is Jenny. Not
Lopez.
Jennifer. Jenny.
Jenny Lopez. Jenny from the block.
Yep.
Oh, that's...
Spring break over.
She can see the glare all the way from her block. No glare, nothing but love. I got the pronunciation.
Tio.
Sayo.
Well, it's spelled like Sayo, but it's pronounced Sio. Is what he's saying.
Yes.
Thank you, Richie. We're still gonna screw it up later, but we respect it enough to where we stop ourselves from just completely slaughtering it.
Well, a bunch of people have seen my name and they think it means Uncle Yes. And I'm like, no, it's like Uncle
Yes
Dynasty. Okay, guys, come on.
Uncle Yes.
Oh, God.
Uncle C.
C.
Oh, that's freaking hilarious. I love it. Oh my goodness. I'm not going to jinx it.
Nope.
That's 100%, but I don't believe it. So it was funny on the way on my tiki-taki, I was showing people the nothing in between here and where I was going. And it was they were in construction zones. So there's as every paint truck on the world spills paint on the thing, and I don't know why, because I don't care about politics. But I was like, oh, well, look, Joe Biden must have been through here because a big yellow line on every street. It made people laugh. It made me laugh. We all laughed.
Well, last week we were talking about how myself and Annie and Cameron came from Kansas City back to Denver, and there's this strip of highway that it literally looked like the person who had painted the stripes. And can you even hear me?
Yeah.
So the person that painted the stripes on this highway was drunk, because I attempted to have my tires kind of follow these lines, and the car was rocking because they were crooked, they were short, they were long, they were curved. It's just, how in the world? And it wasn't just because part of the other part was paved and the line or anything like that. Both lanes were paved, and these lines were
Well, I'm just saying, sometimes the people they hire might not be the best people to do the job.
Okay,
they're not getting, unfortunately, they're saying they're not getting, highly motivated and educated folks out there making white lines on the interstate. Hell, I saw that they paved a road between Deadwood and the back way. It's like Highway 385, like miles through the Black Hills. And they pave it, and they don't put down hard reflectors. No here, no here.
We can hear you. You're very, very faint.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
That is weird.
Well,
you're fading in and out, bro.
You're like in and out.
Like the burger?
Fading in and out.
You start fine, and then you sound like you're in a hollow area.
Boop, 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 boop.
Same.
Hello. Hey, you hear me now?
Yes. We've always been able to hear you. It was just sounded like you were further in a tunnel.
So I see his lips flapping. Ha ha ha! I see yours flapping in the wind too. But they actually put the little plastic tags on the ground, and I watched a guy on a riding lawnmower have to drive to get him off. And I thought how long that road is that I just drove. He has to drive that on a riding lawnmower to cut those off. I'm like, there has to be a better way to do that.
Yeah. Isn't there?
It's probably a tool that cuts them and vacuums them up. But nope, he was riding on the center, cutting them up with a riding lawnmower, just shooting them out everywhere. I say just leave them until they wear off from people driving over them.
Just say biodegradable or something like that. Run them over. I will, if I'm on a long stretch in the middle of nowhere and they have those little things, I will run them over just to entertain myself.
Yes. Okay, it would have been nice if he had a small block. No, that shit was stock. I don't know how fast they go, but it ain't fast.
I don't know if I want to ride with you now, Jade.
No, I'm highly focused. I am a very good driver. Because like I was telling you guys earlier, I was kind of I had recorded myself just kind of shifting and stuff like that. Because usually I can dance while I'm driving and completely stay straight on the road. However, just today was just more of just feeling the shift and music, just kind of doing my thing. And
Dave seen me rock out.
But and like I said, I don't necessarily pay attention to where I am versus what's going on around me.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Oh, total. Yeah.
So especially being a driver in the military, you have your TC, your navigator, and stuff like that. So they're supposed to be paying attention to where you are. And my job is to pay attention to everything that's going on around the vehicle. So I'm watching traffic, I'm watching people, I'm watching the road, I'm watching traffic ahead, slowing down. And one of the things that I did learn before the military was one of the girls that I went to high school with, I was pretty good friends with. Her dad was a semi-driver instructor. So when the people who come out of school getting their CDL and stuff like that and come to their company, he would do additional driver's ed with them. And he taught me, it's one way that's going to keep you from getting into an all of a sudden accident is watching traffic ahead of you. Paying attention to what the traffic is doing ahead, because that's a chain reaction that's going to cause you to have to stop suddenly
Always look as far as you can ahead of yourself on the road for cars. Looking for tail lights and whatnot get you out of a really bad fender bender.
Yeah, and that stuck with me before I joined the military. So when I joined the military, I ended up teaching kids, not kids, but the new soldiers and stuff like that. They would have to go through their licensing with us, and there has only been one driver that pretty much just got her license, joined the military, didn't have any driving experience, just got her license to get her security clearance and everything, went to basic training, came straight out of basic training in NAIT. We go through one station training as MPs. Comes to the unit, and pretty much I'm her first like driving hours ever in an up armored Humvee. I was scared.
Simple.
I was scared for my life.
All right, Shelly, you have a good night, brother.
He broke that down. So
Yeah, he did, and I'm still trying to figure out why. Why is there a V in there? It's not pronounced, but there's a V in it. It's just
well, in all languages, there's pronunciations on certain letters and stuff like that. You know,
I know
English, you don't roll your R's.
It confuses me. I'm the typical American tourist.
Roller skate. You guys probably can't hear me.
No, I hear you.
It just
sounds like roller skate.
Yeah, it sounds like you're in a tunnel or a can. Like, can you? I mean, yeah.
No, I'm actually not turning on my computer. It's on, but not on. It's going through all of
the technology.
Technology makes life easier.
Okay, so I heard something from somewhere. Tell me if this is offensive or upsetting or just plain fucking stupid, right? I overheard someone say, based on what someone is focused on, they can tell what your bank account looks like.
What do you mean?
Your interest, they can tell what your bank account looks like.
I believe it.
Has my STEMI check hit yet or not?
No, it's a pattern of purchasing and all that metrics and algorithm shit they talk about that people don't get to see. That's how they make that stuff happen. Like, you know, they look at your clicks, they look at all that stuff, you know, so they can pretty much extrapolate from your purchase history how much money you have in your bank account.
Okay, so what you're saying, like breaking it down that way, makes sense. However,
what she's saying is somebody just looks at you and can tell.
Okay, so you just met me, and you know my interests are, you know, my family, and you know, working with the veteran network and raising awareness for veteran suicide, and you know, helping other veterans find resources. Based on that, do you assume I'm
Well, apparently Felix is having computer internet issues.
Do you assume that I'm somebody who doesn't make a lot? Does make a... What the fuck was that? Does make it... I don't know what I just knocked down. Oh. Well, with him connecting, reconnecting and stuff. And I know some of these things are going to bug him. But, basically, just you... Because I have a story. Something just fell. And I have stories to talk about.
Why would it bug me?
it will end up bugging, or you'll kind of tune out. But okay, so you're a veteran-owned business, boss.
Yeah.
You're a veteran-owned business, right? Just off of that, I'm assuming that you're broke.
That is insanely ridiculous. Alexa.
But it does happen.
Okay.
Well,
but that's what I'm saying is like what I heard is like based off of what you do or what someone is focused on, they know, judging that, what your bank account looks like. And it's just
I'm
like
broke as a fucking joke. My chair. I'm napping. What the hell is going on? Hi guys. So I get my computer working. Now I can't stay upright. Like literally, this thing has never been this low.
When you see the floof, you have to pet the floof.
Yes, you gotta boop the floof.
You gotta boop the floof.
He's like, fuck you.
So yeah, no, it's just
Does
one
he
of
have
those
his
things.
claws?
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, it's all algorithmic stuff where and I'm not even talking about computer, it's even personal. Like algorithms didn't start with computers. It's all about social engineering, social awareness. Like they've taken all the data from people and what you do for a living, like what your focus is on. And humans we're complicated, but there's no real originality. Oh my God.
Please.
Dave,
do not
sit your butt down. What the hell? What? Like, oh no! Oh no! It's just like when you class. Like I had a friend of mine in the Air Force who was big into society. Like he went to college for some kind of social blah blah blah, and his thing was about stereotypes. Like there's a reason they're stereotypes. Like there's just some shit that's true. It's what it is. But people have taken this information because there's not much new in the world. It's a lot of what we just finally have seen and open. But at the end of the day, there's no real original thought. Like stream of consciousness. Stream of consciousness. So I can think of something like the joke I thought of back in, I joined the Air Force and I got to my first base in 97. I actually joined in 96. But anyway, it was my first briefing at Minot about black ice. And I was like, kind of joking, like, what? And then I first saw it and I'm like, it's actually clear. Like fucking around joking, like, it's clear. I'm like, why you gotta call it black ice? Like, oh my God, watch out with the black ice. Just joking. And years later, I watched that Key and Peele skit and they do the whole thing about, I'm like, that kind of stuff is what makes it go. Like, I wasn't a comedian. I was just being a funny fucker in the shop, about this whole black ice thing. And then I see this comedy skit years later with Key and Peele where they're announcers and the guys in the studio talk about black ice and they're going back and forth about the white snow oppressing the black ice and all this other stuff. And if you watch the skit, it's hilarious. Look it up on YouTube. But yeah, there's, like I said, it's all, I think, opportunity. Like Elon Musk, if he was a poor guy in some third world country, yeah, there's no Tesla. But he just happened to have the right pathway to get to where he's at. Someone's already thought about doing what he's doing, but he just happened to be able to do it. What's up?
It seems like our broadcast was interrupted for a second.
Oh,
I don't know. I think from what I'm reading in the comments, TikTok or StreamYard may have edited my pajama pants out.
Yeah. Dave.
See?
So we can't have nice things.
Thank you, say.
Shut it. Shut it.
I can do it again if you want.
No.
Nope.
Get that thing away from me.
Nope. What happened to Dave? I don't know. Just practicing. Hold up. A couple more reps. Gotta do a couple more reps.
They see me.
Yep. Gotta
I'm
do a couple more
down.
reps. Got a couple more reps on there just to check, see if I can. It's like the guy for the mute button on like national TV. Like he has to be ready. Like you got a 5-second delay. You better get that shit in 5 seconds. Yeah. So.
Mother bitches. There was something else.
What? Nice to know ya.
Do it with Hips Don't Lie playing in the background.
We can't play music.
But he can make a TikTok.
Yes, he can make a TikTok. Dave, that's how you're going to blow up. You're going to start making thirst traps.
I'm almost at 100.
100 what?
Followers.
Oh, that's cute.
I'm going to do it in the 90s barbecue pants.
I still need to order a pair.
Bro, those things are comfy as fuck. I ain't even going to lie.
I haven't even seen them like in person.
Felix, you made me feel bad now.
I'm just joking.
You're so
it's
cute.
Funny.
I'm
No,
not
trust
cute.
me.
I'm angry.
I'm angry. You know what it reminds me? There's a young lady I follow on here who makes really funny animated faces. And she does the one, she's like, I am terror, but I want to cuddle, but I'm still terror. Like she's cute, but she's trying to be like
darkness.
Yeah, I am the darkness, but we're gonna cuddle. I'm the dark. I'm still the darkness.
The darkness.
That reminds me of all the little people that
Yes,
Yes,
Jenny. Yes,
lady.
Jenny.
Yes.
Yes, we have female sizes, you know, and we got to make that happen because we only have like 7 sold, so we need 25 to make the order happen. I can't afford to buy all the other ones because, it's just one of those things I can't afford to do.
Okay, so it's actually before you went and did your thing that I said that I bought new Oakleys, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what had happened was the system crashed while I was paying for these glasses. So the machine itself recognized the payment, but their computer didn't get it, right?
Yeah.
So 3 times I paid for these sunglasses. And it wasn't until, what is today? 3 days ago, because I told you guys that I bought new sunglasses, 3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
It wasn't until 3 days ago that I received the refund for the 2 extra payments. Most expensive sunglasses ever! And I didn't even bring them in here tonight to show. But they're really cool. I haven't bought Oakleys in a while. The last time that I bought Oakleys, I bought gas cans because they were...
those are my shits.
They were uniform approved, polarized, because, like despite as dark as my eyes are, I actually have light sensitivity. And I bought these with my Knuckle Buster gloves. And they got stolen in Haiti. I had them a week.
Bam.
And my
now I
gas
got
cans
it.
got stolen.
Got it pushed through. Yeah, I love the gas cans. I went and finally got a pair. It was not gas cans, but I was in where was I? Sioux Falls, I think. Last time I was in Sioux Falls and went and bought me a pair of polarized. Those are the glasses I rock out in, but I need to get another pair of gas cans. Well, there's always those military appreciation websites where you can get them really cheap.
Standard Issue, I believe, was where I got the gas cans and my Knuckle Buster gloves. Love them. don't retain heat. They're mainly just for working on shit.
Yep.
Searching, don't recommend using them. I recommend the disposable gloves. So you can feel more. How much are they? The
The,
glasses?
no, the Hawaiian shirts, I think.
Oh,
They're around $50.
$55, and you will not 100% of the proceeds go to getting the shirts. I don't make any money off of them. It's just advertising. Also spreading positivity and joy. Like, you cannot see a person in a Hawaiian shirt and be in a mat. Like, literally the smartest thief on the planet should like do a caper with everyone in Hawaiian shirts and everyone be like, yeah, cool. Like, give me your wallet. Okay, I guess. You giving it back?
no. So my Oakleys were 150 times
Woo!
3. Times
Dang.
3.
Ouch.
And then
ouch.
finally got the two refunds just the other day.
So you're saying you could buy a Hawaiian shirt?
I'm gonna I have to get my measurements and stuff like that. I will buy.
I'm just messing with you.
I'm supposed to be saving my money
For what?
for the Save 22 March
Oh,
on May 1st.
that's a good reason. I'm like, why are you saving money? You can't take it with you. Which is ironic, but
so our Marines that are the never-ending pain in the butts that we love. Save 22 hike May 1st in Ohio. Si, do you remember the city?
I think it's Carlton.
Carlton.
It's something.
I always want to say Carrollton, but I believe it is Carlton. We don't have Tom here to say it because we've had him the last couple weeks to promote it and stuff like that. That is still going on. It is still happening. I don't know as of right now if I'm going to make it out there, but if y'all are in that area, please.
I think that's what they were looking for. There you go. Nice to know. I'm pretty much yeah. I wish I can make it out there. And that's one of the things that like I really want to be able to do when I get my trailer is be able to go and support those kind of events, just by being out there and doing that kind of stuff. Like I'm a part of Veterans Referring Veterans. They're a Colorado-based organization that literally highlights veteran entrepreneurship and mentorship and stuff like that. And they do events just kind of highlighting what veterans do, all the different avenues that we fall into when we get out of the military, and promoting everyone being an entrepreneur. Because truly, I'm not going to lie, after being in the military and when you get out, have to work with, as I call them, silly villains, it is a little bit like banging your head against a wall. It's like working with a bunch of people that never graduated basic training, but they think they graduated like West Point. And you're dude, you didn't even graduate basic. And you're like, but you're acting, you're like, how are you living without structure?
How
do you function?
You can just look at some people and go, oh, you got a waiver to get in, didn't you?
And that was what it was like. Actually, working with silly villains, you're like, you got a waiver to be born. Like, how are you the president of this company? How did that happen? Like, if you can do it, I could do it blindfold backwards with one hand. But, it's one of those things. And it's kind of cool because you see a lot of vets. And once you become an entrepreneur and you're working for yourself and you're doing because usually 90% of the time when you become an entrepreneur, you're going to be doing what you love or something that you're passionate about. And that's what we need to do once we get on the outside is keep that passion, keep that, that fire that we had while we were in the military kind of going, that sense of self and service. So it's cool. And that's what I want to do when I get that trailer. So here's hoping some kind of line of maybe have a rich uncle
cool
out there.
if timelines met up, like Well, Kyle's running across the country.
Well, mine with my
Give
trailer
you
is
his
not, because I'm not gonna
motivation, but
I'm
I
not
know.
gonna get that trailer until like if everything works out perfectly, October time frame. So we'll see. We shall see. I still have to get off here after I'm done with the show and go and actually like look at the email and look at the quote and everything like that. I just went to the price to see what they were going to charge because I thought it was going to be like outrageous, and it was only $52,300. I was like, I could sell a testicle and a kidney for that, but balls go for like 30 grand. I looked it up.
There's a down payment right there, man. Just saying.
I get more for an ovary. What?
Huh? Jade's a 10% investor. She goes, I got blood in this bitch.
These genes are strong.
Yeah, bring that shit to a bank. We're like, what are you doing? I heard these are worth 30 grand. Here, you hold it for collateral. Awkward. Oh, we just had order. William just put his order in for shirts.
Sweet.
So let's see what that
Love
puts us
it.
up to.
That's amazing. Thank you.
Grazie. Let me see here.
Yep, here he is.
Manage orders and take count up to 9. Yes.
Nice.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because I'm ordering 2. I just haven't
I have 2 pairs of leggings.
But I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, I have an example, but not of the actual shirt, but of the quality of the shirt that we're getting. Because they did send me one from another company that they made shirts for, and they fit like Dickies work shirts. So if you wear a Dickie style work shirt like this, you can look at my sizing chart on these shirts. There is a sizing chart on the shirt, so you know what to pick. I wear an extra large, or extra lovely as they call it. So that's what I wear. Extra lovely.
Extra lusciousness.
No.
No? We don't like that?
No. I have enough problems with people, trying to act like I'm a thirst trap. I ain't thirsty. I'm actually going to make a thirst trap video, but I have to wait because, I can do it at home. I was going to wait till I can go outside and use the hose and just like do a thirst trap. Like, I'm thirsty and have a hose, be like, what's up?
Well, it's that new, that big booty one where the guys are doing their butts and stuff like that.
Yeah. I'm not doing that shit.
I told Boy to do it, but Auntie's gonna wreck it.
Yeah. Yep. I like those kind of videos. Like they've been showing the one mom who has 4 kids who's like, skinny model style body. And then there was like another one that had like 3 kids that was the same. And then so the next mom comes in, who's standard.
Messy hair.
No, she had normal hair, but she's in leggings. She was just a pretty woman, whatever. But standard, normal, average size body. And she comes walking in, she trips over the car seat, and the kids are talking. And she goes, "I'm trying to make a TikTok." It's not like
funny or sexy. I'm making a TikTok.
I'm like, that shit right there is way more real and appealing. I don't want to be hanging out with no model looking chicks. That don't look fun. They don't look like they eat anything. Like, where are we gonna go eat?
The other ones that are cool is like where the kid is making a TikTok and the parent comes in. It's like, oh no, hell no, you ain't doing that.
Yeah, I don't like my room messy. Don't go in it.
Yeah.
You pay for them dishes, wash them.
Right,
I got a chancla.
But yeah, that's pretty much my world. I'm still not 100% wheels down. I'm still kind of gliding in. Like I said, I have to redo my shipping room tonight when I get off here. I'll be going upstairs, unloading my truck, and fulfilling some orders that we have out there outstanding that have been waiting for product, and any new orders that come in. So yeah, I still have a pretty full night, so And awkwardness.
Awkward.
Why is it so quiet? What's going on?
Why are you whispering?
Because you guys are being quiet. What's going on?
I don't like this.
You gonna make me start drinking again?
No. Not unless you want to.
No, I'm good.
No,
I did
that's
buy this
amazing.
new. I did so something. It's stupid and funny. I saw when I was in Wyoming because I've seen it online. This is a tracking deal. You put your phone in here, and it's supposed to sync with this.
And then he's gone.
Yeah, poof. Yeah, he tried that tracking thing. It's supposed to do like this. It tracks as good as a Patriot missile battery because it like
Seriously, this thing is supposed to track you. How you? I don't even know how to do it. But if this is some kind of Chinese technology, like it's supposed to track. Alexa, turn lights white. So this thing is supposed to track
It's like when we whisper.
where you go, and it has its mind of its own. Hey.
Oh yeah.
Hey, over here. No, I'm over here. Over here. Hello.
And tonight on the Crossroads.
That thing is hilarious.
AI, take over Felix.
Yeah, you go here and you go, okay, cool, you're gonna follow me while I do a video. And then it finds other shit and it locks in on my fridge. I'm like, no, me. Hey, hi. Hey.
No.
Like, oh, there we go. There we go, buddy. Face tracker.
What's
Here's
the
my
Will
face.
Smith movie with the AI?
iRobot.
There you go.
Now it's ignoring me. Hello.
It doesn't like you.
Right? Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, Will.
I'm glad this thing was only $8.
His Alexa doesn't like him either.
Alexa doesn't like me.
Yeah, I don't really get it.
Even-
It says
even
face tracker. Can you not see my face?
The younger boys, like they can say something and automatically good to go. I say something, I gotta say it again.
There we go. Be like the most awkward videos ever. Like, hi. It's just not fun. Okay, now
So glad I did not freeze up.
it's kind of working. Kinda. Right. It finally found my face. Can I put my glasses back on? Can I put my hat back on? Oh, there it is. You can beat all encryption by putting a hat. Oh, nope, it found my face again.
Our entertainment as the night.
It's not working. I'm glad the thing was on like $8. But I was thinking of it because I was gonna put it in on my tripod in the kitchen. So when I'm doing my cooks, because it works through apps.
Yeah, so
like
follow you through your kitchen because you
yeah,
move
so
a lot.
it works with apps. So like even on TikTok, it's supposed to work with the app. So as you're moving, it just keeps you tracking. But on TikTok, that thing literally spins the opposite way you're going, and then it'll just keep turning around in circles.
Why you gotta be so rude?
Like it's just like, no, I'm gonna be over here. I'm gonna look at your fridge. I'm gonna lock in on your refrigerator.
There's an idea.
Draw a smiley face. I wonder, will it follow a smiley face? We have paper. We can make this happen.
Oh, look, a squirrel.
Where?
Nope. Needs a head.
That's what Judy said. I've been waiting to pull that one out all night, guys.
Hi, love.
Is that Judy? Is she here? Oh, it's Marcy. All right, there's a face. Oh, it picked it up.
Hi, Marcy.
Mercy, please. Excuse the chaos that is my life right now. Felix bought some tracking mount thing and is attempting to have it follow a drawn smiley face.
Oh, it almost picked it up. I think I need more detail in the eyes. Yeah, didn't tell me sobriety was this fun. Maybe need a hat. Need some hair.
Can you hear him trying?
All right.
You snorted.
He snorted. We would tentatively do a shot on here, but this shit ain't working.
It's alive.
Well, like when PlayStation 3 came out with that little motion camera, and you could do a
I don't know. What the
all
fuck
lies and slander.
I don't know.
It's all good. This thing just does not work as advertised. I'm just saying it's not holding up.
$8. Come on, y'all.
$8. How good would the technology actually be if it really like tracked like that for $8?
No, Bradley, I don't think it's Air Force.
Super weird seeing it.
If it was Air Force stuff, it would work. It's probably Army or Marine stuff.
It is probably something that a Marine. No, I don't have any crayons with me. Where are my crayons at? Crayons are like, does it not recognize? I don't know what to do with my hands. Oh, I said that, and it's like, oh, it's my people.
Tom's dinner leftover.
They're like, this guy's wearing glasses and looks semi-intelligent. He could not be one of my people.
Here,
I said semi. I just said semi.
Dinner for the Marines.
This thing is a chase, and this might be the next contestant on the shotgun is right. I'm just saying.
It's a bust.
Yeah, chase is a bust. Boo. Because this shit ain't chasing me. There's online help. Like, your app sucks. But no, I figured it'd be something.
Curious though.
Huh?
I said I am kind of curious though. You
about
were to
what
send
this?
it to Sty or myself.
Oh, see if it's yeah.
Well, see, I tried to do that facial recognition on PlayStation 3 when they came out with their little PlayStation camera deal, and it wouldn't do my face because of the beard. It made me have a head like this long instead of like this.
Funny.
So it's the beard then.
Yeah. Oh, beards mess up facial recognition.
Well, even with that new, like, I think it's a Snapchat filter where it takes your beard away. There's a one that'll take
are so weird.
Yeah, but it gives you a double chin.
Yes.
Like, even people that are super skinny, it gives them like this extra like whole neck spot. You're like, that's just weird.
I uninstalled Snapchat, but you have made me curious, even just with me with that filter.
Yeah.
Oh, trust me, if y'all ever see my beard gone and me clean shaven, try to keep up because something bad is behind me. That's the only reason I will shave. Yes, Jenny, probably. Yeah, bangs will mess you up too on that. Yeah.
Crazy ass dogs. 50 years, I don't want to. Yeah, I wouldn't.
Don't use it.
No.
Oh, you, but speaking of beards, have a comb now.
Yeah, I do. And that is all. Oh, hold up. Since I'm online, I can actually pull my pictures in. Look at me. I've been like, I totally forgot. I forgot stuff. So let me go to my pictures. I pull the pictures. And I have a shit ton of memes that I'm going to save for next week, actually. Yes. But I can show you a couple things. A couple cool things.
You can't see it on the camera. But so I have my Stacking Bodies hoodie on. Super comfy.
I like mine. Let's see. One. Let me find it. Oh, no.
That's them new holographic stickers.
Yeah, the new holo stickers are pretty nice. People like them. They're pretty, as the kids would call them, banging.
And then if you want to be one of the cool kids, you can get you one of these little pins.
Yeah, we have those also. Yeah, banging.
Have a great night, Bradley. Thank you for jumping on.
Thanks, Bradley.
Semper Fi.
What are you trying to do? What are you trying to say?
Semper Fi.
Semper Fi.
It's hard coming from me because I'm not a Marine.
Simplify. Simplify. I get it now. I get it why they say it, because it's like they're not saying simplify. Oh. They're telling people to simplify.
Your dog sounds are making his dogs growl.
Simplify. What?
So your dog sounds are making his dogs growl.
I totally get it. Simplify. Makes sense. So let me see if I can get this in here real quick. Like background overlay clips.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Bada bing, bada boom. First year, your dad hasn't shaved his beard in 50 years. His first year, he was in the Navy and was able to grow his beard and hasn't shaved it since.
Nice.
Yeah, I've seen some of those guys have waivers, you know. So, well, the first picture I'm going to show is I decided I've done it before, but I have my logo.
Sorry if I was calling you Johnson before. It's Jackson. Bradley Jackson.
I try to put my logo on every state sign. And I actually had to drive up. You can kind of see the top of my truck off here to the bottom, right or left. But I got it up there kind of high. I am short, but it is right there. And so that's the second South Dakota sign my sticker's on. And I have one on a Wyoming sign too. So eat it if anyone wants to. And there's the, oh, nope, that's not it. And there's the comb. What's going on? You all right? Devil nuts. You guys, mental issues. You know they don't give 120% disability, right? I'm just saying.
They don't even give me 100.
Yeah, you're trying for like 120. Like, it's not gonna work. But no, that was the comb I got made off SD, and they're pretty cool. I like them. I tossed my other crappy one. It's nice, kind of not lacquered, but kind of polished wood with the logo in it. Really super detailed down to the stars. It's more detailed than my freaking tattoo. But the guy did a really good job, and he had really good service. So a win for ST. 29 days sober. Yeah. I got a little alert on my phone. Obviously, this is when the last time I did it, because it was about 8 o'clock when I was drinking the last 29 days ago. So, sweet.
No, so I
every time Jade freaking giggles, I'm like, what? What?
I'm a psycho.
So, and we're coming
with the comb. Bro, with the comb, I made a comment. It was like, send it to me for product testing. I'm gonna get through this mess.
Oh yeah, yep. Well, you know, I think it'll work.
It probably would survive, in all honesty, especially after this last year. I don't have as much hair as I used to.
No, I think it'll work. It's a pretty beefy comb. It makes it through my woolly mane, so without breaking. and you don't have to oil it. So yeah, it's all good. I like it. Just kind of hit the website up, see what we got. A lot of fun, cool stuff coming down the pipe. And I don't even actually get to put everything on there. I forget so much because I have a lot. Numb to your rose. I don't see them. I'm sorry. You were short. Ha. The camera makes me look tall. It's all good. I was doing stuff. Oh, look who it is.
Oh, there's the web. At the last hour, Webb shows up.
The last hour, the show is.
We're done.
About the.
Bradley
now
Jackson,
it's time to say goodbye
so
to
much.
all our company.
Bradley
Jackson.
No, don't go there.
Why?
Dude.
That's better than me.
Opinions of Dave Sy do not reflect.
Bradley Jackson, thank you so much for checking in. Jenny, you have been amazing.
Like, no! Like, no!
Well, Becker, let's see what other. John Whittorf, of course. Trying to get everybody that checked in. Mr. John Whittorf, of course. Thank you guys so much for checking in with us tonight.
You mean like that?
Oh, with the beard?
Yeah, with the logo behind it.
Oh, Webb, we see where
Uncle
you lie.
Uncle Sy, if you will, bring your final thoughts.
Yeah, final thoughts. Just like Felix, like Jade said, like everybody on our little Veterans Anonymous network is talking about, just be good freaking people. Put a grocery cart back, open the door for somebody, let somebody get in front of you in line, just be a good freaking human. If you're hurting, reach out. I had a couple people reach out to me this week, and I sent them, here, there, this person, that person, don't become one of them numbers. That's what we're about. Reach out, don't Dutch up on your spouse. Oh,
why not?
I think that's called the coronavirus test now, because if you smell it, you don't have corona. So, but yeah, just be a good freaking human. Thanks for tuning in.
The American Thesaurus, Mr. Felix.
Well, like I've always said, guys.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I'm happy to be back. Getting back in the groove. I still have a lot of work to do. Technically, I still feel like my feet haven't landed yet. I'm still, like I said, I still got a lot of feng shuiing to get done. Oh, look who gets on here, 11th hour, Dean. But just like it, just like it. I love you guys. I love what we do, and I believe in everything we do. I'm happy that this Veterans Anonymous network is stood up and taking the fight to the darkness, if you want to put it like that, because I try to spread positivity, but I'm also spreading positivity and trying to build something that's going to be a foundation of positivity for years to come. There's something, first time watching y'all, see y'all next time. Woo!
Thank you, Will.
Because it's one of those things like I've proven it, even if I don't push it, this is still going to be something big. And so it's my due diligence to furry it along, foster it, and make it what I kind of envision it to be, because guess what? We're going to do great things together. It's going to be fun. Like all the stuff I talk about with Dave and Jade and meeting all the folks when we get to that point where I'm, tripping wherever I'm going, doing veterans events, doing just events, just kind of spreading the word, spreading the positivity. That's why I'm pushing those Hawaiian shirts so hard, because if I'm making $0 on them, but at the end of the day, you wear something that just makes someone else's day better. Like, I don't know how many times I've walked around with my shirt on that I have. It's not a barbecue Hawaiian shirt, but it is a Hawaiian shirt. And we had those Hawaiian shirt days on deployments. Yes, it's Air Force thing, whatever. Anyway, we did. And walking around here in the wintertime wearing one, I remember walking out of Sam's and this guy is sitting there just scanning buggies and he's not even in my lane. And he looked over and he's like, "Nice shirt, dude." I'm like, "Thanks, brother. Have a good day." Bam. Right there. He might have not went home and beat his wife, but he didn't have one. But anyway, hey, doing what we got to do. And anyway, I'll turn it over to the boss lady, Jade.
Well, it's funny that you say that. It's like, so for a long time, I could not do what I wanted to do with my hair. And recently, I've been doing stuff to my hair. And I will have random people tell me, "Your hair color is so pretty. Like, it looks so good." Like, and everything else. And it's just like, not only it makes me feel good because, like, I like always appreciate the compliments, but it made them smile. And it made them say, "Hey," you know. So with that, what Sai said too, be a good person, hold open a door, return your cart, realize that there's a network out there, there's networks out there and everything else, such as Veterans Anonymous. And I will plug this one once again. You can find us on Twitch. You can find us on YouTube. Facebook is who we primarily go through right now. Monday nights, we have Monday Night Mayhem with Judy and Lunchbox, Scramjet W, Uncle Cy, the American, the Sauce Boss. And Thursday nights, you can catch Full Metal Cran Eaters with our crazies, the Marines, and we love them.
What's up? You forget how to take it down?
I pushed something. My bad.
Mm-hmm. Don't push the red button.
But if you are seeing this after it's live and stuff like that, I personally try to go through the shows and see offline comments and stuff like that. That if you need somebody, if you're trying to reach out and stuff like that, do so. We're here for y'all. Other than that, we will see you here next week at the Crossroads.
Peace.
Love you.